Please subscribe, and you can download this code from description below. In Python, you can easily loop through a list of Boolean values using various loop constructs like for and while loops. Boolean values are true and false, and you can use them in lists, tuples, or any iterable data structure. This tutorial will show you how to loop through a list of Boolean values and provide examples of both for and while loops. First, let's create a list of Boolean values to work with. You can manually define the list or generate it dynamically based on your requirements. Here's an example of a simple list of Boolean values. A for loop is a convenient way to iterate over the elements of a list, including Boolean values. You can use the for loop to perform actions on each Boolean value in the list. Here's an example. In this code, we iterate through the Boolean _list and print a message based on each Boolean value's truthiness. While for loops are more common for iterating through lists, you can also use a while loop to achieve the same result. A while loop allows you to loop through the list elements based on a condition. Here's an example. In this code, we use a while loop to iterate through the list elements, and we increment the index variable to move to the next element in the list. Looping through a list of Boolean values can be very useful in practical scenarios. Here are a couple of examples. You can use a for loop to count the number of true values in a Boolean list. You can filter a list based on Boolean values using a for loop and list comprehension. In this example, we use list comprehension to create a new list that includes elements corresponding to true values in the Boolean list. That's it. You now know how to loop through a list of Boolean values in Python using for and while loops. You can apply this knowledge to various programming tasks where you need to work with Boolean data. ChatGPT.